Liverpool versus everybody. Without further ado, before we start, I want to have a moment of silence for all of our loved ones who find this international friendly period so scintillating, so amazing. So, a moment of silence. All right, let's get into it. So, listen, um, look, there's no football, there's no league football right now, there's no Champions League football right now. So, at the root of it, as a football fan in general, the sport, I can understand to a degree why people may be excited for games like Nigeria versus Poland or Mexico versus Iceland or Portugal versus Egypt or Mosala, England versus Netherlands. The list goes on. Okay, I get it, but really, they're friendlies. They mean nothing. The World Cup is not far, guys. Let's just wait for that. To me, these international friendlies are just they're the pickles and the unwanted ingredients and condiments or whatever that are in your sandwich or salad that you don't want, or that you ask that let's say you order a salad and you say no croutons and they put croutons in it. That's the shit that you just see and be like, God damn it, and you throw it away. There's nothing in it for me. They're friendlies. Why was everybody getting excited about them? I don't care that Ronaldo had a masterclass in the second half against whatever these different narratives are. I don't care. I don't care. Initially, initially is the wrong word. Also, a big reason why I don't like friendlies is because players get hurt and they're unnecessary. You got teams who aren't even in the World Cup playing, and people are getting hyped about that. Argentina versus Italy. Italy, a team who didn't put Mario Balotelli on the squad. Are you kidding me? Really, really? I mean, I just don't get why we're getting excited about this. So let's speak about the injuries. Joe Gomez, who, as you all know, just came off of a injury for Liverpool here recently, last few months or so, came back, doing pretty well. Goes off to play against the Netherlands. Again, a nothing game, a friendly. Netherlands, a team who is not even in the World Cup. But we start, or they start Henderson, they start Ox, they start Gomez. Lallana was in the team. I don't think he started, but Henderson starting, risking injury. I get it. You got to play for your country. Got to play for the badge. I understand. Gomez has hurt people. It's an ankle injury. How bad is it? I don't know. It's an ankle injury. It could be really, really bad or it could be not so good. I'm going to guess it's probably bad. Um, and I know that's probably frustrating for Jurgen Klopp. We got a stretch coming on, this business stretch of the season, Champions League, the league. This is not good. This is never good. Um, to have him pick up an injury is really unfortunate. Listen, we got Trent doing his thing on that side. Um, if Gomez is seriously hurt, are we rushing back Klein? Are we putting Milner there? It's just unnecessary issues that you got to deal with. And like I said, all due respect, I understand that you got to play for your country. To my understanding, most of the teams with big players, they had them on the bench. I think Messi was on the bench. I don't think Dybala is even part of Argentina. So again, it's a joke. I don't. If this is the final team for Argentina, they don't have Dybala in it. What? Huh? Maybe I just didn't look at it right, but I'm pretty sure Dybala was not in it. Um, so yeah, Gomez. I'm really praying and hoping for the fella that he's not having it's not a serious injury, because that's we just don't need that right now, and that's what these international breaks bring you: stress, worry. I'm sure Klopp is feeling it more than anybody, but it's just sucks, man. It's been part of the game forever, so and I get that. It is what it is. But some of these players are playing in different countries and on different pitches and different you know circumstances and I mean everything is just different. It's just different. You know what I mean? And we talk about sending off our own people, staff with these players, which I don't know if that really does much. You can't be in the person's body while they're playing, so things happen, and luckily they did bring Salah off in that game, so I heard early. I don't know what happened with Mane in his game. Van Dijk captained Netherlands. Genie also started. I just hope we can get through this without injuries, man. I mean, it's not just Liverpool. There are going to be other teams that suffer, and that's the unfortunate part. So yeah, I don't really get all the hype about these international games. I really don't. I mean, I get not watching football, but damn it, find another sport, basketball, something. I don't. I'm not into the internationals. There's no games that I want to watch. I don't care. I want to get back to the Premier League, back to the Champions League, and hopefully our guys are brought back safe and not being hurt. So you know, Godspeed for Gomez. Hopefully, like I said, that's nothing major. We'll see what happens. The next thing I want to talk about was Liverpool social media. In this particular case, Liverpool Twitter. While things that happen and for a Liverpool fan base with one or two people can't really be something that we paint a broad brush with all fans, obviously. Let me just jump to the chase. There's a Liverpool fan on Twitter who put out a tweet mocking, I guess you can say, or saying some really, really disgusting things about David Silva. We all know David Silva was going through a lot with his family, his child, premature birth, his son Mateo. Um, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know if he has any children, if this is his first child. If his first child is probably really devastating, even if it's not his first child. To have that kind of issue with children and it's just tough. It's just tough, and um, there's a life there at stake, obviously, and a chance that the child could not make it. Coming out prematurely, being really light, weight wise, and just maybe not making it. So hopefully the babies will be fine and the family will be okay and everything will be fine moving forward for them and that family. But a Liverpool fan came out and said something like uh, an embarrassment to fathers or something about David Silva. Basically, something really nasty about David Silva. Now, we all know Liverpool and City are playing a game coming up soon, Champions League. And for all the banter and things that you could say, why say that? You know what I mean? It's very similar to the Jamie Carragher thing. There's all types of banter, right? And the guy said 2-1, and Carragher reacted the way he did. Why can't you just keep it on PC with the banter? Why bring, and it had an image of like a little baby casket at like when you go to or not a funeral, but when you go to the site after a funeral when they're burying the body. It had this little baby cat. I mean, it was just it's beyond cunt behavior. And again, another Liverpool fan, a Liverpool person, whatever, is out here doing some wild, crazy stuff. And my issue is, it amazes me how Liverpool fans come right away and say, "Oh, he's not a real Liverpool fan. He doesn't speak." Listen, he's a Liverpool fan. I'm convinced he's a Liverpool fan. He's just a cunt. He's nasty. That's just despicable kind of behavior and things to do. Doesn't mean he's not a Liverpool fan. I mean, like, Liverpool fans are not, you know, enable of. They're not. Liverpool fans. They're not all perfect. No football fan is perfect. No, fan bases in general. We talk about Chelsea and West Ham and all these fans who've had history of racism or whatever. There's racism amongst Liverpool supporters. I don't care what you tell me. There is. And my point is, you know, don't say you can't believe that. What's up, man? Glad to be back and watching my favorite show. Oh, come on, Mame. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's just like people are all tripping out and all shocked and like, oh, he's not a Liverpool fan. He is a Liverpool fan. He just happens to be an asshole. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. He happens to be an asshole. You know what I mean? There's been worse things on Twitter than that. Equal to that or more. You know what I mean? What's up, 5 times? So it's just funny to me. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I got a beer with me, man. I'm just chilling. It's funny to me how people react to those things. Yes, that's a terrible statement. He should have never said it. But this is the world we live in amongst terrible people. Liverpool fans, yes, them as well. Okay, you know what I mean. It ain't like because they're a Liverpool fan, they're immune to saying some crazy stuff or they're perfect people. This happens. This is the world we live in. It happens. It's gonna happen. We just move on. You know what I mean? People say some crazy stuff, and we just move on. You know what I mean? He's not the first Liverpool fan to say something crazy like that or worse. So that's my 2 cents for today, man. I don't have much else to say. It's unfortunate, really, to round off, to wrap it up, that Gomez got hurt. This is why I do not like international friendlies. They mean nothing. I don't even. I mean, surely you could do this. I mean, I guess just after the season, guys are tired. I don't know. I've been listening since you went live. By the way, such disgusting behavior by the vile individual, and I agree with everything you had to say. Thanks, man. It's just it is disgusting. And that person does not speak for all Liverpool fans. But that doesn't to me it doesn't mean he's not a fan. He's just an asshole. You know what I mean? Like we all have moments of that. Now that's a little extreme, but we have moments where we say crazy things, and that shouldn't have been said. I don't care if that's it looks like City and Liverpool might become a rivalry now, which I think is probably what's going to happen. I mean, those are the two best teams to me in the Premier League. I don't care where United is. Doesn't mean much expect teams that testing their players. Yeah, it's just it's pointless, man. It's pointless, and I guarantee you, man, Gomez is not the last person that's going to injure. Hopefully for Liverpool, but there'll be other teams and other coaches and managers talking about why this is even a case. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's been going on for years, so I get it. It's part of the game, but surely they can figure out something else. I know after the season, guys are tired, but when's the World Cup? June, July? I mean, the season's over in May. There's got to be. I mean, I get it. After the season, people might want to go for a small vacation, spend time with family. I don't know, man. The friendly thing is just kind of ridiculous to me, man. So, but yeah, like I said, hopefully Gomez is back and safe soon. Shout out to David Silva and his family. I hate that team. You know what I mean? But something like that, a father going through that with his family and his child is nothing to poke fun at, and nothing to troll. You just shouldn't be doing that. Apparently, the guy's deleted his Twitter account. I don't even know the damn guy's name, but that's really disgusting, and it's unfortunate. There are people who would say I feel ashamed to support a team that he supports. Why? I don't care. I don't. If he supports the same team as me, that's cool. We don't have to have the same feelings. It's cool. Stick by your team. Don't worry about idiots like that. Stop whining on Twitter, making it seem like it's the worst thing you've ever seen. We've seen things 20 times worse than that. You know what I mean? Just shrug it off. It's not you. It's not how you believe. So just move on. No big deal. Let's move on. But yeah, shout out to David Silva and his family, man, and speedy recovery or just improvement with health with the baby and all that. I mean, that's just a terrible thing. So, but yeah, not much today, guys. Just hopefully nobody else gets injured. Yeah, so enjoy your weekend, and we will be back. We will be back sooner or later. I said on my last live that I do have a special guest, Man City fan that I will be doing a live with, building up to that game. I'll let you guys guess who that is, but it should be interesting, should be fun. So yeah, till next time.